Cześć, jestem Atreu, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Mass Effecta trójki. My drodzy, znajdujemy się tutaj na Cytadeli, przed klubem. Tak jak myślałem, musiałem sobie powtórzyć misję odnośnie właśnie Ari i tutaj trzech grup najemników. Także udało się, wszystkie grupy zostały już tutaj jakby ułaskawione, czy tam ułaskawione. Przeszły na naszą stronę, tak mi się wydaje, tak musimy tylko pogadać z Arią. I powinny wszystkie... Właśnie. Udało się. Wypytamy sobie jeszcze. Będziemy mieli z nią jeszcze jedną misję DLC odnośnie Omegi.
With Grill in charge, we're all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause.
2000 wort, no to szału nie robi.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking...
No nie ma sprawy.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
Och, to by się spodziewał, nie?
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Także musimy z nią jeszcze pogadać, ale to dopiero w doku 42, czyli musimy przy lądowaniu na Cytadele wejść w odpowiednią opcję. Tak samo jak z kolejnym DLC Lewiatan, który jak mówiłem jest dość klimatyczny, nawet powiedziałbym bardzo klimatyczny. Teraz spójrzmy na dziennik, nie leksykon, nie chcę leksykonów. Tak, mamy na Benning lecieć, Cytadela dużo ulepszeń, Eden Prime tego nie zrobimy już oczywiście. Mamy też pogranicze Ismira, Irun. A to jest przestrzeń publiczna prezydium? Ja nie oddam już? Zaraz zobaczymy na szybko. Czy to nie był pan Barlawon? U którego mamy dwie misje? Albo ten gość. Tak mi się coś kojarzy teraz, no. Dobra. Także lecimy na Cytadelę. I myślę, zrobimy sobie dzisiaj misję, przynajmniej zaczniemy priorytet Sur'Kesh. Czyli kolejną misję fabularną. Wiadomość. Starą znajomą, Cortez pisze. No spoko, spoko. Kabelek od myszki. Cortez się trochę tam już jakby oswoił. O, piloci myśliwych renegaci, no spoko. Także tu widzę, Cortez trochę się oswoił. Z wojną i tymi sprawami, także spoko. Mamy rybki, które sobie kupiłem. Mamy tutaj Cytadelę, dalej mi brakuje kilku... O, to się kręci nawet, patrzcie. Dalej mi brakuje raz, dwa, trzy, chyba 4 statków. Tak, 4 statków mi brakuje. Rzućmy sobie jakieś tutaj może fajne ciuszki mamy nowe. Rada serii, obrażenia od mocy. O! Od mocy spoko. I mam obrażenia strzałów z broni, tak? Albo więcej zdrowia. Nie, ja wezmę sobie więcej zdrowia na razie. Rękawiczki mamy też. Obrażenia w walce wręcz. I obrażenia od broni. Mogą być w walce wręcz. Walczymy czasem wręcz. I tutaj co mamy? Od broni. Nie, to mi starczy tyle. Teraz sobie wymieniliśmy rękawiczki, spoko. I lecimy sobie dalej na Sur'Kesh. Zobaczyć, co tam ciekawego u nas słychać na Sur'Keshu. Dobra, coś tu mam gdzieś jeszcze. Tutaj coś, tutaj 100. Tutaj 100, tutaj 100 jest spoko. 100, Exodus i Smira gdzie jest? Gdzie jest pogranicze Smira? Chyba jeszcze się nie odblokowało. A nie, tu jest! I Smaru. Skoczymy. Na szybciocha. Aquila i stacja paliw, bardzo proszę. Ja mam full, także szybko tutaj oczywiście super Google w telefonie. Także mówię, tu powtarzam sobie te misje niby. Z racji tego, że musiałem sobie wczytać stan. A, na planecie. Dzięki, Lili. Co na tym gazowcu mamy? Implanty biotyczne. Aha, to do glyfa. Serio? To wszystko jest już? No niby tak. Tutaj jak widzicie nie ma żadnych zbieraczy, żniwiarzy. Także jest spoko. Ale nic, chyba wszystko tutaj. No dobra, to do glifa będzie. A tymczasem lecimy tutaj na basen Annos, spotkać się z dyplomatami. To jest rodzinny system Salarian. Z tego co mi się kojarzy. Tutaj też mamy stację paliw i chyba nic tutaj na pranas nie ma. Albo to na statku się spotykamy chyba. Tutaj wszystko. Dobrze, to spotkamy tych dyplomatycznych. Tak. Statki dyplomatyczne Salarian, Turen i Krogan uczą się w przestrzeni poza zasięgiem swojej broni. Normandia byłaby mile widziana jako neutralny punkt zborny dyplomatów. No dobrze.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Okej.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
No byłoby dobrze.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
Zaczęło się, co?
Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex.
No, przebrał się. Dobrze.
I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
To było do przewidzenia.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Ach, uparto na
Why
latrasa.
are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
Aha.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Ohoho.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth.
Uparte.
We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years. If
No
you
proszę
keep
bardzo.
track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
No proszę. Takie rzeczy.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
Ha!
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Sur'Kesh. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Sur'Kesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Coś nie poszło tam Salarianom.
I won't
Ninom.
forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Wygadane, kurde, żabojatki. Czy tam żaby, jaszczurki, czy kim one tam są? Dobra, będziemy się mierzyć z Cerberusem w dużej mierze. Kurde, wiecie co? Ja bardzo lubię moją drużynę, w sensie, wiecie, Garus i Liara, bo oni pasują. Chociaż może dziadu zmień wygląd, ten kozacki jest. Niech będzie, dobra. To JV-ka będziemy brać na jakieś takie misje poboczne. To może być sposób. Na takie główne misje ja bym wziął jednak tutaj... Ja bym wziął może naszych głównych, znaczy moich głównych ulubionych. A niech będzie na czerwono. Głównych ulubionych moich kompanów. Jak widzicie, zmieniłem sobie też broń na motykę. Żeby było sobie tam ciut mniej szybkostrzelny, też mogę sobie wypierdzielić. No dobra, niech będzie. Nie będzie tak szybkostrzelna. Ach, dobra. 2 punkty, 4 punkty. Odkształcenie, myślę. Zwiększa się obrażenia. Damy zwiększa obrażenia. Tutaj 2. Nie będzie tam amunicja. Tam do trochę przybijania. 0,7 metra. I lądujemy na Sur'Keshu, w tajnej bazie OZS.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they
Bądź miły.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
To nie pójdzie łatwo ani gładko.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
No siema.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
No chyba nie Rex, co?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Dobra, to trochę...
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
O, patrzcie. Zapali jednego tego.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those
Jak?
again.
On się go nazywał.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sur'Kesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Dobra. Łatwo poszło coś. Także zbadajmy sobie tutaj naszą stację, może coś znajdziemy ciekawego. Tam widzieliście tego potworka, to był jak. Jeśli dobrze wymawiam tutaj nazwę.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
O,
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, he said...
wieści szybko się rozchodzą.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. Then we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
Pewnie.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
No proszę, a co ze żniwiarzami?
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
To ma w sumie rację.
Let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
Well, last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue.
O, dobrze uderzył. Dobrze uderzył.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Awkward. Dobra, zobaczmy, coś tutaj ciekawego jest do zwiedzenia.
Agree with him or not, our
Tam nie ma zejścia, dobrze.
handover of the Krogan detainees. Who gave the order? Our superior.
Major Kirahi, o proszę, nie poznaliśmy go, był w jedynce, pomagał nam na Wirmirze.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Tego co u niego słychać.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchunka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the
W sumie to gadaj.
Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
No, w sumie tak.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else.
No, logiczne,
Our enemies
miłe.
have the same idea.
Dobra.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Miłego dnia. Kurde, spoko. Spoko jest, spoko gościu z Majora jest, super.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
No proszę.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on.
Ktoś próbuje lądować?
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Wrek se żartuje.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should
O
let
tak.
the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Dobrze gada.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Dobra, to zjeżdżamy sobie piętro niżej, czy tam kilka pięter niżej?
I was starting to forget what peace sounds like. You'd never know that a war for the whole galaxy.
W sumie fakt, jakieś ptaszki latają sobie.
The Solarians can't stay out of it forever. Though seeing this, I can't really blame them for trying.
To się jedźmy windą na dół, zobaczyć kroganki. Ciekawe, kto jest, kto jest wtyką w Rexa. Ja się domyślam, pewnie wy też.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Coś się dzieje.
What's happening?
Podrywają myśliwca, dobra. Coś się dzieje na pewno.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Podrywają myśliwcy i oddział szybkiego reagowania.
All specimens are accounted for.
Na siema.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here. Morden. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free...
Mamy kreta.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes.
Dobre kumple, co?
Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
O, proszę bardzo.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Urdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people.
W sumie
What
tak.
about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
A armia nie, 2 ludzi.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
O proszę, Cerberus, no kto by inny, co?
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard.
Dobra, także wynosimy krogankę.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Dobra, także musimy się wydostać. Widzę, Cerberus nie pierdzieli się w tańcu i leci na całego. Ale cóż, to zobaczymy w kolejnym odcinku. Także dzięki za uwagę. Zostawcie łapkę w górę, łapkę w dół, komentarz, subskrypcja. My widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Także na razie i cześć!